Namaste dear all, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. Today I am going to render a very beautiful composition of Sri Muthuswami Dikshita, that is Sri Saraswati Namostute. It is a beautiful devotional song in Carnatic classical music. This is set to Raga Arabi, and then it is Janya Raga of 29th Medakatta, that is Dhira Shankarapanam. Okay, my dear friends, earlier in my video I had also rendered Saraswati Namostute, which was a composition of Sri G. N. Balasubramaniam that was set to Raga Saraswati itself. Okay, now in this video I am going to give the lyrics of Sri Saraswati Namostute on the YouTube screen, and then I will also deliver the verbatim meanings. We will have focus on the meanings of this song, and I don't know the Swara Prastaras, but I can sing this fairly well, and I will just render this song and then give you the verbatim meanings and the final observations we make on the rhyming alliterations in the beautiful Muthuswami Dikshit composition. We will just examine. So before all this, we will just enter into short prayers, my dear friends. Here I go. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha, Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Sam Saraswati Namaha, Om Shiv Maheshwarabhyam Namaha, Om Shri Lakshmi Narayanabhyam Namaha, Om Shri Sita Ramabhyam Namaha, Om Matrubhyo Namaha, Om Pitrubhyo Namaha, Om Rishibhyo Namaha, Om Munibhyo Namaha, Om Acharyebhyo Namo Namaha, Sarvebhyo Devi Devatabhyo Namo Namaha, Hari Om Satyadai Shri Ram. So we're done with the prayers, my dear friends. Now I will render this song. Sri Saraswati Namostute, finest composition of Sri Muthuswami Dikshita, Carnatic classical devotion song, set to Raga Arabi, that is Jana Raga of 29th Medakatta, Dhira Shankarapanam. Here I go. Sri Saraswati Namostute, Varade Paradevate. Sri Saraswati Namostute, Varade Paradevate. Shripati Gauri Pati Guru Guha Vinute Vidhiyuvate. Shripati Gauri Pati Guru Guha Vinute Vidhiyuvate. So just observe these rhyming words, fantastic, isn't it? So Sri Saraswati Namostute, what it means? I am offering my pranams to Goddess Saraswati Namostute. And then Varade means she is the giver of the auspicious boons to us. And then Paradevate, she is the supreme goddess. Fine, very good, very simple. So moving on, Shripati is nothing but concept of Shri, that is Lakshmi, that is Lord Shiva Mahavishnu, Gauripati, that is Lord Shiva, and then Guru Guhai Subramanya. Vinute means all these deities are also showing their reverence to Goddess Saraswati. So likewise, this is the concept in Yakundendu Tushara Hardavla Stotra also we get this concept. So and then Shripati Gauripati, Shripati Gauripati, Guru Guha Vinute, Vidhi Yuvate. Vidhi means Lord Brahma, Yuvate means his concept, that is Saraswati. Fantastic, isn't it, my friends? So this is the Pallavi. Sri Saraswati Namostute, Varade Paradevate. Shripati Gauri Pati Guru Guha Vinute Vidhi Yuvate. This is the Pallavi, okay? We got the meaning of Pallavi now. Now we move on to Charanam. Charanam, what it says? Vasanatraya Vivajita Varamuni Bhavita Murte. Vasanatraya Vivajita Varamuni Bhavita Murte. Vasavadya Khila Nirjara Varavitarana Bahukirte. Vasavadya Khila Nirjara Varavitarana Bahukirte. Observe the rhyming words there, Murte and Kirte. Fantastic, isn't it? So about the meaning, Vasanatraya Vivarjita. Vivarjita means being devoured of Vasanatraya, that is all humans are having this Vasanatrayas, that is longing for acquiring more land, more wealth and women. So many people are after these pleasures, and then they will ruin their life. So sages in ancient days, sages what they did? Munivara, Vasanatraya Vivarjita Munivara. Those who got rid of these desires, they were accomplished in their spiritual practices. So they surrendered at the lotus feet of Goddess Saraswati. Vasanatraya Vivarjita Varamuni Bhavita Murte. They used to meditate upon her in their hearts, meditate upon Goddess Saraswati, and therefore they could achieve this moksha, liberation. Vasanatraya Vivarjita, getting rid of these three kind of longing desires and rising above them and achieving liberation. That was possible for the great Munis, Varamuni Bhavita Murte. They used to meditate upon Goddess Saraswati in their hearts. Then moving on, Vasavadya Khila Nirjara Varavitarana Bahukirte. Vasava means Indra, the king of gods, and then Adya Khila means etc. There are other gods and demigods along with Indra, and then also Lord Shri Mahavishnu. For all this, Saraswati is capable of giving wonderful boons, Nirjara, everlasting boons, Vara Vitarana Bahukirte. She was very famous for this. Okay, that is the meaning of these two padams in the Charanam. So further, what the song says is, Daraha Sayukta Mukhamboruhe Adbhuta Charanamburuhe Samsara Bhityapahe Sakala Mantra Mantrakshara Guhe Daraha Sayukta Mukhamboruhe Adbhuta Charanamburuhe Samsara Bhityapahe Sakala Mantrakshara Guhe. So observe the rhyming words there. Hey, hey, hey. It ends with the letter hey, hey, hey. Fantastic, isn't it? These are typical fantastic compositions about Sri Muthuswami Dikshitar. Fantastic rhyming alliterations he gives. He gives at the end of each padam or several places in each word also. So coming to the meaning, Daraha Sayukta Mukhamboruhe. Dara means gentle smile, and Mukhamboruhe means, and in the lotus face, in her lotus face, she is being with a gentle smile. Smera is beautiful, or blossoming, beautiful smile. Darahasa Yukta Mukhamboruhe. So this concept, it is taken from Lalita Sahasranama, which declares Dakshina Dakshina Radhya Darasmera Mukhambuja. Dakshina Dakshina Radhya Darasmera Mukhambuja. Gaulini Kevalaragya Kaivalya Padadaini. So there the same kind of description is there. This is used by a lot of poets, ancient poets. So Darasmera Mukhamboruhe Adbhuta Charanamburuhe. So not only her face is lotus-like, auspicious, but also feet are also lotus-like, wonderful and auspicious. Adbhuta Charanamburuhe. That is the meaning. And then Samsara Bhityapahe. She removes all our fears about this samsara, that is life and death, birth, the cycle. She removes her and grants us moksha, liberation. Samsara Bhityapahe Sakala Mantrakshara Guhe. And about all this Bijakshara mantra, she holds the key about the secret and reveals to the particular devotee who is very devoted in his tapas and sadhana. She reveals to that, and then she causes the siddhi to arise in him. So because of this siddhi only, the Muthuswami Dikshitar composed a lot of compositions in Sanskrit. He had this Bijakshara siddhi, like great poet Kalidasa. Because of this, he used to compose, and then he was also a Vakyekara, and he was a great musician, and he also was a very expert in Veena recital. So these were the great achievements because he had this Bijakshara siddhi, my dear friends. So all these details were noted about rhyming words and fantastic devotional aspects here, and also fantastic verbatim meanings are delivered about this song, my dear friends, isn't it? So we'll wrap up this video here. In the next upcoming video, we'll take up one more beautiful song from the ocean of Sanskrit literature, from Carnatic classical music, etc., and deal with verbatim meanings, chandas, etc. Until then, bye for now. This is Suhas DP signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony, Jayanagar, Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 876233815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Also, people interested to join my classes on wonderful devotional Sanskrit, devotional stotras, and amazing Sanskrit poetry, and then chandas, that is Sanskrit poetic meters and Carnatic classical music, etc. Please catch me direct on 876233815 and join my classes and enjoy. Okay, bye for now, my dear friends. We'll meet shortly in my upcoming video. Hari Om Satti, Jai Shri Ram, Namaste, Suhas TP, Jayanagar, Bangalore 11.